on how to use LAN School. Before you even begin using LAN School, I highly encourage you to go up to Finder, make a new folder, and call it LAN School. This is where you will put all of your LAN School files. The next step is to go to the Middle School Faculty Handbook and the LAN School files and make sure that you are in the correct year. We have spent some time collecting these files for you. You can see that we are missing Joss Wang's because she's not on campus. But if it says complete, it means that the entire class is completely in there. In this one, in 8.2, we are missing Victor in that case. As we complete these, then we will change them out. You will need to re-download them to do that. So in this case, since I'm an ITL teacher, I am going to hold down my command key and I can just choose those sections that I want to use. And then I'm going to go up to the little three dots over here, and I'm going to go ahead and download those files. And it might take a little bit of time. There we go. So now my download, I have a zip file here, and I can get out of my Chrome and go to my downloads, and there is my zip file. I can bring it to my desktop, open it up, and there it is. And you can throw away the zippy part. And here are my downloads. You can either change the name of that or you can put it into your created LAN School folder. And now that I no longer need that, I'm going to throw that away. Now we get into LAN School. So in order to upload a class list to your LAN School, you open up LAN School, and you can either do it from the top menu or from this little menu on the side. We will be loading a manual class list. And here are some of mine from last year. And if I click on this, LAN School will say, hey, we can't find that on the list. Do you want me to take it off? Say yes, especially if these are your lists from last year. Okay. And in order to get this year's lists, I'm going to load, find my LAN School folder, and go ahead and load those. Now, you can load one at a time. You have to load one at a time. So here is 6.1 complete. Then if I want to start my class, I can just go ahead and start my class. I'm not going to do that right now so I don't disturb anybody currently using it. But if I want to edit my class for some reason, make sure your class is highlighted. Go to Edit. And here is the list of who is in your class. If I want to add a student, I simply hit Add. Wait for this to find all the students that are currently on our network and their computers are open. And this is done by first name. And you can see here. Now, a couple of students have named their computers something different. So you need to double check. I believe so far it is Brendan Conlon and Sloan McElvoy have different names. So ask them what they're calling their computers. But they are on their lists. I find who I would like to add, and I highlight it, and I hit Add. And then I would hit Save, and Mumby would be added to that list. I'm not going to do that now so it doesn't mess up my list. Any changes that you make once the file is on your desktop in your LAN folder, is for you and you alone. You are not messing the list up for anybody else. Um, if there is somebody in the list that is no longer in your class, you can highlight them here, hit the minus sign, and that will take that student off of your LAN School list. Usually you will not need to mess with the lists from the Google Drive, especially if it's complete. However, if one of your students gets a loaner, they will no longer show up on your LAN School in their personal computer. They will show up, you'll have to add them, and it will say their name dash loaner. And then when they get their real computer back, you'll need to take that off your list. One of the things that you need to remember as well is that to dismiss your classes or quit your teacher after each one so that the next teacher can pull up their classes LAN School files. Hope this helps. As always, if you have any questions or would like a personal tutorial, please get hold of me. Todd is also well versed in LAN School as well.